Hey everybody, Adam with Shaffer. I've got my good friend Sarah with Trifecta Management Group. Sarah, please introduce yourself.
Hi, Adam. Nice to see you. I'm Sarah with Trifecta Management Group, as you said. I'm a vice president of marketing here. I've been with the company for about 10 years now, actually. We own, operate, and manage locations all across the United States, and my role is really about looking at their marketing and advertising dollars, creating a plan for that, and then ensuring that we execute that plan throughout the year.
Awesome. Well, hey, I've got a couple questions for you, but my first question is, people are asking me sometimes when we're talking about family entertainment centers is how much should they invest in marketing and advertising to their location?
Yeah, so in a pre-opening stage, that can be a little bit different, but to talk about it on an annualized basis, we're usually looking at somewhere between 3 and 5%. I'm sorry, that's 3 to 5% of your sales for the year.
Okay.
So we want that investment to be tied back to, if you're $1 million venue or $2 million or $5 million or $10 million. So where that percent really fluctuates is if you have a ton of competition, well, I'm really sorry. You got to spend more because you
Yep.
are competing against everyone else in your market for that. If you are in a metropolitan city, your advertising is just going to be more expensive. So you have to understand that you're going to have to invest a little bit more in that. Those are really probably the two biggest things that get you from that 3 to 5%. And additionally, again, if you're a $10 million venue, you don't necessarily need to be putting that 5% in. Whereas if you're a, $1 million venue, you need to be putting 5% in. You really shouldn't be spending less than that $50,000 a year. And this covers everything from, your traditional advertising to eClub software, or, if you have Brunswick Sync and you have a monthly fee for that, it's, any content that you might create, that would be really an all encompassing number, chamber memberships, everything in between.
So even if you do like a menu revised or a bar menu revised, that would be included in the marketing budget as well?
Yes, exactly. Those are, print costs or design costs associated with your branding. If you're doing any logo development, again, a lot of that stuff comes in the pre-opening phase, but we also work with a ton of clients who do remodels. So if they were to, redo a logo, that would go into that budget too.
Gotcha. And then does that include anything with like the website design, or is that website really more pre-opening, and then it just kind of the content just falls into it as you go?
Websites are tricky. I mean, I usually like to sneak them into a pre-opening budget so that way we're not, hitting with that big expense year
Yep.
after year. But you do need to factor in redevelopment of your site in some capacity every 3 to 5 years. Technology is just changing so quickly that whereas your website used to last 10 years and look still like everyone else's, every 2 years there's new technology. So you may not be getting a full new website every couple of years, but you need to
Right.
have some development dollars to enhance it and modernize it.
Well, perfect. Well, Sarah, I appreciate your time today. Thank you so much.
Thanks.